Penis.
Hello and welcome back. I am Besker Hawk. You can call me Hawk, you can call me Trent. I really do not care which. And tonight we're going to be playing our Banner Bearers campaign. I am joined by our friend Murky, who'll be playing Shagram.
Every single day with these bullshit updates. I hate them. I hate them all.
We're also joined by our friend Cody, who'll be playing Gregor, the largest of the many sons.
Gregor knows how to handle this. It came to him in the form of an intrusive thought.
What are dreams but intrusive thoughts from the astral divine? We're also joined by my brother Ty, who'll be playing Solomon Barge.
Yes, hello.
We're joined by our friend Steven playing Aegis.
I wish to start a cult.
We have established this.
I was
I'm
about to
just
say, didn't you
reiterating it.
already?
Technically, I don't think it's a cult yet. I don't think 12 people make it a cult.
Do you have a charismatic leader?
That's exactly what a cult would say.
Do you have Kool-Aid?
I am a charismatic leader. I do not have Kool-Aid, but I have a nearly infinite amount of water.
Do you encourage only interactions within the organization that you run?
No. I encourage plenty of outreach.
do you forcefully stop anyone by coercion or threats to always remain in said group and not to leave under any given circumstance?
Hang on, we're talking about cults, not the government?
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a joke.
For legal reasons, that's a joke. For legal reasons, that's a joke.
Remember,
Never heard that.
they never lie to us, and they are the
For
best.
serious government mafia, please don't kill me, that's a joke.
All right. Well, last but certainly not least, especially tonight, we are also joined by our friend David, who'll be playing Twitch.
My phone didn't scream at me today, so I'm happy.
Hell yeah. So,
Does your phone normally scream at you?
For the past week, it has.
Oh yeah, that's right. The emergency alerts. You're right.
Yeah.
Right.
Every couple hours. Bah, 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 stop!
Yeah.
This is really triggering. This is a klaxon alarm.
as we all dive for the ground, realizing that it's nothing actual after all. So, who wants to remind me what happened last time in Banner Bearers, Sector 10?
Shagram and I started the grassroots campaign of a cult. I may or may not have potentially bribed what I think at this point is hundreds of guards with free dragon meat. We met with some local government officials who are running an alliance up the flagpole that they don't know yet, but that'll just mean that I'm going to take control. It's just going to take me a little bit of time, take us a little bit of time. And Twitch is pulling the most Monty Python-esque robbery I think I've ever heard of in my life.
Do you happen to remember the name of the government official that you were talking to and potentially bribing the men of?
My man, I am just a simple man. I don't remember what I had for breakfast.
That's fair.
I do believe the individual's name was Demiurge.
Yes.
You are correct, Demiurge. Since you said it, it came back to me. You are an
Yeah.
absolute godsend, Murky.
There are things of importance that I do like to put down. There are also things of importance that happen outside of Shugram's influence that I tend not to remember, which may be good for metagaming. Or non-metagaming, however you like to look at that.
Shagram would be a useful tool. I'll have to remember this. What else happened? Oh yes, that's right. Robert, who is not joining us this evening, kidnapped somebody making slop, and then walked along the wall with him.
I forgot.
Ugh. Well, since that was taking most of the time, that's happening on the night that Twitch is doing the heist, if I remember correctly. So, we're going to go over to Twitch to see exactly what he's doing.
Crap, I don't remember my train of thought whenever I was doing all this.
You had the
No.
blood bag with you, if I remember correctly. They were supposed to create a
Yeah.
distraction outside.
That's what it was.
Someone didn't
and
use Gregor's largest notes.
I was trying to sneak in there, and I don't remember what I rolled for my sneak. I don't think I ever got around to rolling for my sneak.
No,
I
I believe
haven't-
I believe you stepped away by that part of the evening.
That might have been it. Alright, so
I have the vague inclination that it was good because it was like, uh-oh, he might actually do this well.
There's a 14 and a 30 that I'm seeing. There's also an investigation check of a 12 and a 12. And then you did a
Okay.
persuasion and investigation again, so I don't know where.
do you want me to just
Oh.
re-roll the stealth?
Yes.
I remember checking out the outside, and we were using the
Yes.
investigation for
You were checking out the outside, and it was you were casing the joint, but you had not yet decided to go in yet. Then you went back, persuaded the blood bag to join you, and then we had gone off to Robert's grand adventure.
Yes. So, I'm gonna send the blood bag in now
Okay.
in order to distract the guards, and I'm gonna try to sneak past the guards while he's making the diversion.
Okay. He is going to roll me a d20 for me, please.
Yes, sir. 1d20.
All right. Blood bag goes out, despite being weak from lack of blood and all that other stuff. Manages to put up a very convincing charade for all the people to come and look at him. It looks like a number of the guards have come out. They do close the door behind them. However, he starts to kind of like lead them away from the building itself on what you would guess is a wild goose chase, as you had requested.
Alright, and then can I roll stealth to try to get in?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, you'll roll stealth to get close enough, and then you'll roll some other stuff to actually unlock the doors and stuff like that.
So I rolled a 29 for my stealth.
All right. So you mesh with the knight very easily, and you get up on one of the. If I remember correctly, you were looking for roof access.
Yes, I believe so.
So you sneak up to the building, and you got long ass arms. This is like maybe a 2-story building. You're able to easily climb up without much effort, and you are now on the roof.
Okay. I am looking for an entrance from the roof.
There is kind of a service access somewhere near. You are on. For thinking about this, you are on the west side of the building. It is on the east side, a little bit closer to the south side of the building, with the main doors that had the primary entrance being on the south.
Okay. What would you like me to roll for that?
Roll me a thieves' tools.
Alrighty. Which attribute do I use for that?
You'd be using your dexterity.
Dexterity. Alright. Submit. 13?
You have a little bit of a rough time, but you do open the door. You hear it right as you're about to. You think your pick's about to break. You hear it click, and it's still in there, and the door opens, and you're like, oh.
Thank goodness. Alright. Well, let's get inside the arms room.
As you walk into the small landing area that's outside of the, or inside the access door, you feel a static kind of start to build up in your mouth a little bit. Make me a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Alright. Saving throws. Wisdom. A 9.
You kind of, it's a weird feeling. So you know that feeling where your hands fall asleep, and it's that section right before they start to wake up, and that like it's gonna hurt, but you still have to wake it up stage.
Yeah.
You feel that in your teeth. Just that whole ass area. And then it goes away.
Okay.
There is a staircase that goes down into the building. It has you can see a secondary landing and a secondary set of stairs that go farther down. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of this, but there is at least 2 flights of stairs you have to go through.
Okay. I will keep going down the stairs stealthily.
Okay. You start sneaking down the stairs. You around the corner, and you look around. There is actual light inside the building. It's just very sparse. So you'll have like one light, and then there'll be kind of an area of dim light, and then another circle of light and bright light, and it gives you that really terrible hallway vibes, like all the horror games for like hospitals. But it's an armory. It's these massive block walls and relatively clean floors, but they look heavily scuffed.
Okay.
At the base of the stairs, you have a way off to your right and a way off to your left.
Well, let's try to go for the right.
All right, so you dip off to the right. This is the darker of the 2 sides of the hallway, and you come up onto the edge of 4 doorways. There's 2 on each side, and they're equidistant from each other, and they are parallel as well. But there are no visible doors.
Okay. I'd like to check all 4 of the doors to see if there are any weapons, mainly shields.
Okay. The first room on the right seems to be a more of a clerk's room. That's the way I can describe it. There is a number of bundles on, I'm making hand gestures, bookshelves of sorts, and then there is a couple of large tables with large reams of paper on top of them. You feel the need to look through the paper.
I will do that.
Okay, so make me a search check.
Investigation?
Yes, that's the thing. I like the older terms for it better because it's a little bit more obvious what you're trying to do. Oh, you ruffle your hands to the paper. You ever see like a kid just like thumb through a book? It's like, yeah, you're just doing that with the pages. You're like not really reading. You're just making that nice little noise. You do that with 2 or 3 of the things. It's like, yeah, that scratches the brain. Make me a perception check.
Alright. 25.
It's weird. The pages, they're tacky, almost moist. A little too much give to them when you do actually touch them. Almost like the large pieces of paper, kind of like a slightly damp sponge.
I'm gonna roll up a couple of these papers and take them with me.
Okay. Like you take like a whole ream? Do you take half a ream? Do you just like take 2?
Let's go with the whole ream.
All right, so you just take the ream, shove them in your satchel. That's pretty much all that's in this room. There is a really thin, heavily barred window that has like some outside ambient light coming in through it, but other than that, there's not much in here.
Okay. I'd like to go check the other rooms for shields.
Okay, going across the hall. This one is better lit. It looks kind of like an internal kitchen. There's not really much going on here. There is a large cleaver in one of the wood blocks. But other than that, there's just like a little bit of scraps of food here and there. It looks like it's just recently been, like, because of the commotion outside, the nightly cleanup has been halted a little bit, but most of it was done anyway.
Okay.
Going to the opposite end of the hall for the right hand second door. This one is more arms based. It looks there's a lot of boxes. There's a lot of things hung on shelves and like ready racks. Make me another search check or investigation.
Yep. Alright. Do me good. 20.
You search through a couple of them. There's a number of you find like a big crate of all these little shields. They're just like all just there's not even like straw keeping them together. Like they just dumped all these shields in here. But that you're like no. Gregor wants a Gregor size shield. This is not a Gregor size shield. And then you kind of like look over, and in one of the ready racks, there's this really nice, like almost tower shield. It's just stuck in there, leaning up against the side.
I'm gonna get that one.
All right, you go. Twitch is relatively tall. Take it up. It gives some pretty decent cover, and it looks like a great shield to your learned eye.
Okay. I'm gonna take off with that and sneak out of the building.
All right. Make me another stealth check. Given the size of the shield, it will be a disadvantage.
A 28.
Ooh, yeah. So you just disappear up the stairs with this shield, come out of the top thing. Do you lock the door behind you?
I will lock the door behind me.
All right. You lock the door behind you. Now you're on top of the building with this great shield, and the whole night's ahead of you. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go back over to the ship.
All right. So you go back over to the ship. You got the stuff. It's all great. You're gonna get some shut eye, and if there's nothing else anyone would like to do, we will start in the morning of the next day.
Yeah, I got nothing.
All right, so the sun comes up. It's a beautiful day. Guess what that means? I needed a 1d20. Sorry, not 1d20, 1d100. That's the one I'm looking for. Who wants to volunteer?
34.
Somebody already pressed
34. There are some reports of more conflict between the Saints and the Bashovians in the Northern Territories. So, what are you doing? You're getting all ready and all that stuff. The sun's up. No one's seen the blood bag. There's a new blood bag.
I'm gonna go over towards Gregor. I'm gonna show him the new magnificent shield, and then I'm gonna explain to him he cannot use this shield until we leave this area.
Gregor would like to see cool shield.
Hey, Twitch, what you got there? A smoothie.
I will hand Gregor the magnificent shield of excellence.
Okay, you get the large shield, Gregor. It's a nice shield. It's big.
Is it
Is it a
do
better
you
shield
say-
than what Gregor had?
better?
It's just a really large shield.
Damn it.
Gregor will be looking at Twitch and just be like, Gregor thinks Gregor's not impressed. Gregor wonders where the impressiveness is in Shield.
It's shiny,
Gregor does not care about shine.
but if you look at it, you can see your face in it.
Gregor's going to point to his shield and says, if Gregor puts this shield too close to someone else, then they get stabbed. Much better. Gregor does not accept this. Gregor's going to hand it back now.
God damn it.
Gregor says, take it back.
No. You
Gregor
take it
does
back.
not accept.
The transaction's already been completed. You take it back.
Gregor does not remember the transaction being completed. Gregor remembers getting bullshit when he ordered a fucking masterpiece.
When you look
I'm
at the front of the
just
shield,
imagining-
when you look on the front of the shield, it is a large shield, but there is a very grotesque-looking face painted on the shield.
Hey, look, Gregor, it's you.
No.
It's not like the full length of the
Yeah.
shield. It is about the size of a normal human skull.
I'm just imagining how this goes as almost like
damn it, I'm gonna
Twitch
get hit.
handing hands the shield to Gregor, and then like after a few sentences, like Twitch just turns around and walks off. Or, like,
Gregor, make me a
runs off
perception
around the
check.
corner.
Who?
Gregor.
Let's see.
There's a face on it. Whether it's important or not, who knows?
Can I do a look over of the shield itself in general?
Yeah, you can.
Would that be a investigation or a
Yes, it would be.
16?
You know, it's not as cool looking or spiky as your shield, but there's something about it. It feels sturdier for some reason, despite the fact that it looks like it's like a thinner material than like the literal wooden door that you carry around to hit people with. But there's like, wait a minute, are those like glass or gemstones in the eyes of that
Maybe
face?
you can put the dragon scales over the front of it to make it, sturdier.
Give it a little mustache, just one singular scale underneath the nose.
Gregor thinks that the deal is not what Gregor paid for, as Gregor would have to modify the shield. Gregor wants half refund.
I don't even remember what it was for now. A pet. You're supposed to get me a pet. That's what it was.
Gregor wants half refund now.
Split the
Because Gregor is going to have to do work to make this shield work. That's not what Gregor asked for.
Get me half the size of a pet.
Gregor wants to understand this correctly. Which ask for half pet.
Half
As-
the size of a pet.
as Murky understands, for the transaction to be equidistant, the pet would have to either A, be modifiable, or Twitch would be the one. Well, Gregor could catch the pet, and then Twitch would, quote unquote, modify the pet by training it.
Gregor heard half pet. Gregor wants to make sure Twitch is telling him right thing. Twitch wants half pet.
Not cut in half. No. You
What the
promised
fuck
me
does
a
Twitch
pet.
want?
You promised me a pet for a shield. I got you a good shield. I want my pet.
Gregor will argue semantic all day. Gregor asked for better shield, and Twitch agreed. Twitch brought the par shield that Gregor has to modify. Gregor's being nice in this deal.
Yeah, but it'll be a better shield after you modify it.
Gregor still has to put in work. It's not what Gregor agreed to. Gregor wants discount.
Smaller pet than original size.
Gregor is going to pick up Twitch and shake him. Just all right. Gregor shook him.
All right. Does this end this interaction?
That doesn't mean
All right. Aegis, I feel like you want to do something. What are you doing?
Remind me, did Demiurge tell us when we'd have an update?
I believe it would be today in game that they would get you the paperwork to be able to sell and potentially purchase. No, it was sell specifically within the city today. So it's like a page runs up and hands you a a scroll, signed, sealed, all that other stuff that says in really, really dense legalese that you are authorized to sell things in the city of weapon nature and armor nature, but not necessarily to purchase them.
Okay.
Like, you look at this and it looks, you know how they have the in the comic books where it's just like a bunch of squiggly lines for writing? It's like 400 of them bitches on a single roll.
So, I mean, I don't have, let me see. Sorry. Ship inventory.
I would also like to approach Aegis or Shagram with this paperwork, by the way. That I found.
Before we get to that, there is a commotion as numerous guards go throughout the area and kind of start locking things down. Aegis, you see this.
I am immediately gonna look at Gregor and fucking twitch, because if anyone fucking was up to no good, it's those two.
I also feel like Shu is gonna flip to.
Oh no.
Shagram.
Shoo, just to woo. That's all I heard. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so I just imagine Robert like in the hold of the ship, just holding a rag over his kidnappee's mouth, just like, don't say a damn word. Anyway, the one who looks like he's in charge kind of comes up to the gangplank of the vehicle. Which I assume is going to bring him more in line with Aegis.
Yes, what can we do for you today, sir? Did you
There,
come for more meat?
unfortunately, no. There has been seems to be a string of crime last night. We are unfortunately going to have to lock down the city. There will be no vehicles in or out, and trade is temporarily suspended.
Okay. Well, what can we do to help?
I know. Keep your eyes out. There's been at least one kidnapping last night and a murder.
Kidnapping and a murder.
Aye. Things are going
That
so
is
quiet as well.
I was gonna ask, is that uncommon for here? Because I don't know how much you've seen of the rest of the continent, but that's like pre-breakfast for most other places.
While violence is normality outside, we tend to run a tight ship here. there might be a simple stabbing or perhaps an attempted kidnapping, but one person disappeared in their homes and the other, oh my god, it was an absolute bloodbath. The mess, horrendous. Absolute butchery.
I understand. I just wanted to double check, just because it's, we're not from here, obviously. But since you are here, please, a gesture of good faith and my thanks for your stout discharge of your duties in protecting the fair people of this city and making us feel welcome. Please take some steaks for your men, and we'll cut off how many guards are with them? Like 10, 12?
Yeah, there's about 12.
All right, we'll cut off 15 1-pound steaks. We'll wrap them up nice for them. Here you go. Take them back to your guys. Tell them we say thank you, and if they want more, please come on back.
He takes the steaks. And thanks you
guys need
heartily.
water? Are your skins full?
We should be good for now. We may take you up on it later, but we have urgent things to do in this investigation.
Obviously, I don't want to keep you any longer. Please, come back anytime. We're always here. Let us know if there's anything we can do.
That will do. He waves his guys off, and they start checking out other places. All right. Twitch, you had something to say, right?
Yeah, I was gonna either bother Aegis or Shagrom with this paper.
Well, let's head below decks and let's have a ship meeting.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys go below decks. You're in the
Pull the
kitchen smoke.
gangplank up.
Right. Since we actually do have a map of the internals of the ship, I might as well put us on there, for the ambiance.
Yeah.
Ambiance.
Ambiance.
Oh,
Oh! You wish to be in like the
du
hold,
fromage.
the hold of the ship, or the little cabin thing that technically leads down into the belly.
No,
I like how that
I think this is good here.
Hmm.
I think this is good here.
All right.
Good.
All right, Twitch, you first, sir. What are these papers?
Have no idea. I kind of stumbled across this in their little clerk area, and it seems like it was some important paperwork. Figured
Whose
you guys might
little
want to
area?
the armory.
Twitch, what were you doing in the armory?
I was getting a shield, so I can get a pet.
But you don't have the paperwork to...
There's paperwork right here.
No. That is stolen, sir. The thing that they're searching the city about right now. Also, which one of you fucks murdered somebody and or kidnapped someone last night?
I did not do anything of the sort. I was never seen.
Robert goes, well, I might know where the kidnapping one is, and you see him just like trying to hold the guy still.
Twitch. Sorry. Shu is going to take a long slurp of whatever beverage he uses to wake up in the.
I also feel like that in the morning some days. I will state that you have not yet produced the paperwork yet
Okay.
and handed it to Aegis. You just like, hey, I got some paperwork. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. As we wait for Shagrom to come back from internet hell.
Hello.
Hello.
There
Yep.
you go.
Yes.
Did you hear the quip?
I heard about using whatever he uses to wake up in the morning, then hergurgurgurk.
Right. Great. So, he's like, why does Bloodbag's face look different?
I wouldn't worry about that.
Just very, like, listen, There was one guy that we paid for who was here willingly, and the new guy does not look like he's here willingly.
Oh, he'll be fine. Isn't
Also-
that right, buddy? It just takes
She
a little
was
to get
just-
to warm up to him.
So
So,
we have the kidnapping.
Mm.
Is there any way you can get rid of him? Because if they decide to come search the ship,
Well, I'm sure I could figure out something.
agree.
yes, we need to get rid of him and dispose of the remains as quietly
Mm?
and cleanly
Mm.
as possible. Additionally, who knows anything about the murder?
No.
No, you won't say anything about the murder, or no, you don't know anything about the murder.
No, I don't know anything about the murder. However, I have this paperwork.
I can't read.
Chagrom.
Are you? Let me know when you take the paperwork out and hand it to somebody.
I will take the paperwork out right now and hand it to Chagrom.
Shagrom and Aegis, you see that he pulls out a large ream of paper that is very clearly soaked in blood. And he hands it to Shagrom.
Excuse me, what the fuck?
Why is it covered in blood?
This isn't what it looks like.
Did you stab somebody last night?
I stabbed nobody last night. I
Did you
snuck into the building. I made sure that I covered my tracks. I had a weird sensation in my teeth. I was sneaking around. I was getting a
Stop.
shield.
You had a weird sensation in your teeth, like too much sweets, or like circle back.
So when I was breaking into the building from the top, I
From
was
the top.
going down the stairs. Yes, from the top of the building. I was going down the stairs, and my jaw felt like I got punched in the mouth, and my mouth was numb. I paid it no mind, and I continued to sneak on to get a shield. And then this paperwork seemed kind of important. It was dark. I couldn't see anything. Well, I'm gonna backtrack real quick. I have dark vision, so would I have noticed that there was blood
No,
on the paperwork?
it would. You
Okay.
just remember it being like weirdly tacky. Like
Yeah, because dark
And
vision,
moist.
technically, as the rules state, dark vision is black and white.
Okay.
yeah, the paper just felt weird when we
The
opened.
paper felt weird. Thought it was kind of important, so I looked through it for a second. I was like, this should be important. I put it in my bag, and I disappeared.
Okay, while you were there, burglarizing,
Yes.
did you see anything else?
Nothing.
Okay. When your teeth felt funny, did you feel anything else? Like maybe someone or something brushed past you?
DM.
No, it was just really weird that your teeth were numb.
Okay.
Also, real quick, Trent, what is this fucking 10 strength check about?
Oh, that was Robert trying to hold the guy hostage so that he didn't make any noise while the guy was outside.
Also,
If I focus on new blood bag.
Quote.
Hey, do you guys have? I forget. Have I given you guys like a bag of holding yet, or have you not
No.
acquired that? Damn.
No, we don't have a bag of holding. We've just been putting everything in the belly of the ship.
Maybe you should steal one and put this guy's body in it.
We should not steal anything else from this place. I am working on the documentation we need to buy. I literally got the documentation today to sell weapons, arms, and armor, as well as all of our other shit.
You, Shagram, you notice that there's like a little bit of blood kind of seeping through the satchel that Twitch carries for his ill-gotten gans.
Yeah. Okay. So what? You said you stole a shield.
Yes,
Can we see the shield?
Gregor. I told him not to walk around with it in the town.
Gregor bought this shield fair and square.
Gregor, we have known each other for a very long time now. Please do not do me the disservice of saying you bought that. He has
Gregor did
already-
buy this at the cost of a favor to that one. Points at Twitch. Gregor bought this from Twitch, fair and square. Gregor does not know how he acquired, but Gregor bought from him, fair and square.
Fine. Fine. Can we see the shield, Gregor?
Does Gregor get it back?
Probably. Since
Gregor
we
wants
can't hand
reassurance.
in- Well, seeing as how if we turn in the freshly stolen item, it's gonna look very questionable on us, since we're the new people in town.
Gregor does not like this term stolen. Gregor bought it.
Yes,
But
you bought
Gregor
it.
will lend
Does
you
not change the
Gregor's
fact that
new shield if it is promised that Gregor gets new shield back, as it has cost Gregor a great deal to do this.
Gregor, if I had the bodily processes to shit, I would shit in your pants.
Finds an artificer, makes artificial anus, proceeds.
Gregor does not know where you're going with this, but Gregor will lend you some pants later.
Robert goes, I'm
Gregor
sure
wants
this
the
guy can help
shield
you with that.
No, he's shitting in his own pants.
Stop struggling.
Anyway,
Gregor is going to pass the shield over and says, Gregor wants this back.
Okay, you pass over the shield.
yes, the traditional Passover shield.
It's called a Seder plate, you uncultured swine.
All right. Let me see. Do I have anything for this? I fucking don't. I'm just gonna look at the shield real closely. Can I tell anything about this thing?
It is a large shield. There is a grotesque face somewhere on the upper third of it, and there is either a gem or a glass inlay in the eyes. Other than that, it
Right.
seems like a pretty standard shield, but it seems thinner and lighter than other shields you've experienced in the past.
Do I recognize anything about the face?
Make me a history check.
One moment. My wife is messaging me like 1,000 times. She's doing her late night scrolling through Amazon right now.
Oh, I thought it was the reels. It's of historical significance, probably. Air quotes.
Oh no.
Okay. All right. Gregor,
Gregor?
hide the shield anywhere.
I just imagine him shoving it down the front of his pants.
That's going
Pants.
to be incredibly difficult to find.
I can
Until-
probably hide that shield better than Gregor.
Mm.
You have done enough. You may or may
No.
not have. You may or may not have murdered somebody. I still
Gregor
don't know.
Gregor thinks that he needs to do more. Because Gregor got shit into deal because he didn't do what he was supposed to on deal. Gregor thinks he should hide it.
I don't care who hides it. Just someone hide it, please.
Gregor's
Additionally,
gonna pass it off to Twitch, but hide this shit.
Twitch. Why is your bag leaking blood?
I don't know. Probably from the papers.
I'm sorry. What's bleeding? Who's where?
The real question I have is, why is there blood all over the paper?
What's in your bag right now, Twitch?
I already handed out the papers. That was it.
Please just empty the bag out.
I will turn the bag upside down and nothing will come out.
An intestine and something that looks something like a gallbladder splatter onto the floor.
God damn it.
Twitch.
Oh no! Oh god!
To whom do these belong?
It's a late night snack.
Oh,
I
make a
swear I've
big
never seen
snack
this before.
of intestines and gallbladders.
It was a full moon last night. I couldn't help it.
Excuse
No.
me, sir. Pause on that statement right there.
It's funny because I was thinking of it being a roughly full moon last night.
Okay, we're gonna fucking do this the hard way then.
Mm.
Oh no!
Oh yeah,
Robert,
no.
we're-
He's
We're
that guy
going-
starts freaking out seeing the gallbladder and stuff. I'm like, shh, that's not
I'm
gonna
just
be
gonna turn around and
you.
look at him and be like, "Shut up, or you're next."
I'm casting Zone of Truth.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone within 15 feet of me.
What am I rolling?
Charisma.
Roll high.
Is this a save? Is this a
Saving throw?
Save?
You can choose to fail it. All I'm gonna say is I'll know if you don't. I'll
Shu
know.
is not going to help with any buffs, by the way.
I'll know if you pass.
I will wholeheartedly fail it or whatever and take control of the effects or whatever.
Okay.
Gregor's just gonna have his cloak billow in the wind. It's not there.
Okay. Does anyone else want to try and save against this?
Oh, Gregor's gonna
I
try.
don't.
Would you say it was charisma?
Charisma.
Come on, Solomon, do it just
No.
for the lulls.
What, you
No,
want me to
Gregor.
roll a charisma saving throw just for the
You
lulls?
could.
I'll do it. Alright.
Nat 20.
For the record, I'm choosing to fail this save, but I want to roll just to see what I would have done had I chosen not to.
Yeah.
Just barely fail.
Yeah.
That one, you realize I have a charisma bonus of +0.
So,
Don't act special.
Oh, I should have maxed that out to 20.
Ask
Like,
away.
with our ASI, I'll do that next time.
Okay. Gregor,
Gregor.
in the past, however long it's been since we entered this town, which I assume has been almost 48 hours now, correct, DM?
roughly, yes.
Have you murdered anyone to your knowledge?
Gregor does not think so.
Solomon Barge, in the last 48 hours, have you murdered anyone to your knowledge?
No.
Chagram, you've been with me almost this entire time. Have you murdered anyone I didn't fucking witness?
Conditions happen, there will be a murder. Justified, as he looks towards certain individuals currently trying to test my oath. Not,
By God's
not
tooth.
you. Sir, you have Sir, I'm assuming you have my full what's the word? Assurance that if you die within the next minute, I will bring you back. Others, looks at Robert, I make no such reservations.
If you think I'm the one
Gregor
who's going to be
finds
dying,
this-
you're in for a surprise.
Gregor
For
finds
who?
this quite disturbing, because Gregor thought we were friends.
I have to do this because one person has been telling me that they didn't murder anyone, and then they produced bloody papers. They also happen to have another person's organs in their bag.
How do you know they're
So-
not Twitch's? You haven't checked his insides lately.
Gregor
Twitch.
thinks that you are putting a lot of faith in this man stealing things. Gregor knows he could steal things, but maybe Gregor thinks he might have bought them.
Twitch, to your knowledge, did you murder anyone in the past 48 hours?
DM.
To your knowledge, no.
No. I did not kill anybody in the past 48 hours.
Okay, so is that what you just said? Is that how you worded it?
I have not killed anybody since the dragon.
DM, can he say that?
He can. Because a creature can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius.
Okay, so he's accident. Okay. All right, then. Is anyone here have a magical disease?
I have a sword that talks to me.
Nope. Magical disease.
Gregor wants to know if you heard that right. Twitch has sword that talks to him.
Yeah, we covered this another couple days ago, I think.
Gregor thinks he does have disease, but in head.
Well, I can only help with magical diseases.
Which head? Robert says, shut up.
So, does anyone here have a magical disease?
Gregor says no
I mean,
with a question mark.
Not that I know of.
DM.
Actually, Gregor's gonna look over at Robert and be like, he's a vampire.
Hey,
Yes,
hey.
but Robert saved. So, he could lie.
When did this suddenly become set in the Midwest, in Missouri?
DM.
Not to your knowledge, no.
I did not say to his knowledge. I just asked the blanket statement, does anyone have a magical disease?
I don't think the disease can answer, if there was one.
Yeah.
Disease isn't a person.
What can disease speak?
How do we
I mean, if you
determine
have
that?
rabies.
Do we have like magic medical checkup or?
Can't speak a deliberate lie. All right. Twitch, I'm sorry. You're under the microscope right now, buddy.
Yeah.
Because you're dumping organs and we're on the verge of being investigated.
No, I get it.
Let's see. Let me see something here.
While you're doing that, you hear a bong, bong, bong on the edge of the side of the vehicle. Someone apparently is trying to get your attention from outside.
Okay. I'll go deal with that. Please, for the love of God, clean up this mess and hide that fucking person.
Get in the closet, you nerd.
I will go back to the top deck
Mm-hmm.
and greet our visitor.
This is one of the individuals that you had seen before, the captain or officer. And he's like trying to get your attention. Like, there you are. I just wanted to inform you. There's seems like today is a day of errors as well. There seems to be some who have strangely taken sick recently in the city. So if any of your crew starts exhibiting signs of some sort of illness, please get them to the infirmary as soon as possible. Some people have taken deathly ill, and we want to make sure that this isn't like some sort of plague that's going to sweep through the city.
How many have gotten sick?
Last time I checked, it's maybe 20 people.
And
symptoms.
perchance, are they the family members of guards?
I didn't check to ask, but that is a good question.
Additionally, what are the symptoms that they're showing?
Some are exhibiting vomiting, others are. Some of them are just randomly bleeding, others are experiencing horrible, horrible pain in their stomach. Worse than.
But no diarrhea?
No, not yet.
It's not food related, because usually food related illnesses include diarrhea.
It might be
Make sure
that.
that
They just told me that people are getting sick, and I should also warn the external population.
Well, as you can see, we've been told about the lockdown, so we've taken proper procedures to secure ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Please come back if you need anything.
All right. Have a good day. Hopefully, I won't have to stop by again. Leaves.
Hopefully not. Back downstairs. I'm gonna find Twitch and I'm gonna cast Remove Curse on him.
Okay. Da, 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 da. There is Twitch. You suddenly feel the numbness again, but it flashes there for a second, but it just fades back into the background.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. My mouth went numb again.
So, Twitch, tell me about your sword. When they talk to you, what do they say to you?
Not to kill people? I believe it was. I don't know. It's been a minute.
It's usually not to kill innocents.
Not to kill innocents. That's what it is.
Okay. Could I see this weapon?
I will hold it out, but I won't let you touch it.
I can't touch it?
Can't touch it.
I mean, I'll give it back to you, I promise.
No. It's my sword.
You know what that reminds me of?
I warned you.
Is that robotic key?
No, I'm
Oh
trying
no.
to
Good.
think. I got nothing for it. Nothing for it. Although I will say, with Remove Curse, if he's under a curse that prevents him from giving up the weapon, it is technically gone. Just saying. Yeah, let's just stay on the ship. Keep our hatches closed. And just not deal with anything right now. Let's just wait it out. Do you have any more organs that we should know about that do not belong to you?
I feel like there's a penis joke in there somewhere.
Question, DM.
Mm-hmm.
I still have the Angel Rosary hotline.
I do believe you still have the Angel Rosary hotline.
Is that something else that I should mention also?
That's up to you.
Okay, I'll just keep that to myself then.
Hell yeah. Nothing brings friends closer like secrets.
Yeah. It'll be
Oh
alright.
boy.
Let's see. I don't think I use that much. Bangers and those.
Would we like to see just where this goes and have you guys just hunker down for a long nap today?
Yeah, I'm going to stay on the fucking ship.
All right.
I was trying to think of something else, but wait. So the staff meeting, were we all in the meeting?
Were you
Yeah,
not?
What?
we were all in that meeting
Right, so-
together.
All right. So I know about the shield.
Yes.
Okay.
You're standing between Gregor and Twitch.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't want to metagame or anything like that, or like be a butt.
Okay.
And I was just wondering if I could examine the shield to see if I could discern anything about it.
How's that metagaming? Your character wants to know about
Or
the
like-
shield.
I mean, like, kind of like having 5 or 10 people do the same
No,
thing.
you waited a long time. The thing that irritates me when people try to do skill pile is when it's like, I want to do a thing. Well, I also want to do the thing if he fails. And then I want to do the thing if he fails, so that you try to get it in the moment. But
Okay.
if Solomon's just like, you know what, I really want to look at that shield.
Yeah, I do.
Then look at the shield. Or ask to look at
Alright.
the shield. Steal it from him.
Alright.
Get a couple
No,
of
I don't
lungs to go with
steal
it.
I don't want to steal it from him. I can't do that.
That sounds like
Gregor
quitter
wonders
talk to
why
me.
you're staring at him. Gregor wants to know: does Gregor owe you money, or are you trying to fuck Gregor?
Is Solomon also biting his lower lip while looking at the shield?
Gregor does not know anymore.
He's sharpening a knife. Sexily?
Gregor is going to stand uncomfortably close to Solomon and ask Solomon why he is staring at Gregor.
Trying to look at the shield.
Gregor thinks you're trying to look at Gregor.
No.
Why does Solomon not just ask to look at Shield then? Why is he looking at Gregor?
Wait,
just
so
noticed
he
the
does? You don't
kickstand.
have the shield in front of you?
Why would it be in front of Gregor? Why wouldn't it be at his side, where normal people hold their shields? Or on their
Okay.
back?
Or it's hidden where they asked him to hide it.
Yeah.
Gregor wonders why Solomon is staring at Gregor.
Speaking
Is
of,
Gregor trying to make kissy faces? Or is Solomon trying to make kissy faces at Gregor?
No.
Twitch
Is there a
kinda-
question mark at the end of that answer?
Twitch is
Well,
gonna
look at
like
the shield.
lean over to the side of Solomon and just lick his lips, all seductively, like looking at Gregor.
Make me a charisma
Hold on.
check.
Did Twitch lick Solomon's lips?
No.
Okay, so you kind of half-ass it. It starts off like you're trying to be seductive. It sounds like you haven't had enough water.
Oh,
All Ah, Shu sips his coffee. I have detect magic and detect poison and disease. I feel like either could be pertinent.
Well, shoot, they're
Yes.
definitely diseased, but I don't think that's gonna help us.
Gregor is so lost right now. Gregor is just trying to figure out if Gregor's boat mate wants Gregor's booty cheeks. Gregor is slightly concerned.
Gregor. Yes, they want your booty cheeks.
Robert says, "Dang, the cabin fever setting quick here."
Only
Gregor's gonna
because-
look at Solomon and be like, "You cannot have Gregor's cheeks." Gregor says no.
Rolling my eyes.
Where'd you get those eyes?
If I could roll my eyes any harder, I think I would have time traveled.
Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get them? Jeepers.
Man, I could be a real dick right now and say that Solomon like drops 2 removed eyes right now and rolls them on the ground, but I'm not going to.
So can I look at the shield? I just want to look at the shield.
As long as Solomon stops looking at Gregor, he will lend you the shield to look at. And he's gonna go get the shield and bring it to him.
Okay, I wasn't trying to look at Gregor. I couldn't remember where the shield was for one
Don't
thing.
look at fucking Gregor.
No. Mm-mm.
Solomon says he's not looking at Gregor to try and fuck Gregor. That means Solomon's trying to fight Gregor. Gregor's gonna fight Solomon.
No.
Which is just gonna clap his hands to make it sound like his booty cheeks are clapping.
Gregor's gonna pass the shield over now.
You have the shield passed over.
Okay, thank God. Let's look at the damn shield. Alright. So
Why'd you have to make that so awkward? Damn.
All right, you're looking at the
so
shield.
what, yeah.
Roll me a
what
history
can I
check.
discern about the shield?
It's
Okay,
a
good,
large
good.
shield. There's a big face on it. There's some weird like gems, glass in the eyes.
Okay, glass in the eyes. A history check. Oh crap. Is that my crappy one? I think it is. No, okay.
Just do it. It might be of historical significance. You may not know. It looks nice.
Can I do a thing? Hold on. I have luck. Can I luck point that?
I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to get anything from that, so don't waste your luck.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
So the day passes without incident.
Shu's gonna like try and mitigate anything that could go bad horribly for the health of individuals outside of the party. I am trying to beat any red that happens on my radar. Anyways, if there is any hiding of hostage, Shu is going to do what he can to be like, nope, he's coming where I can be with him. And
Well, Robert's
Shu
already
will
shoved him in a closet.
Okay, as long as he's alive for the time.
Mm.
We're just gonna try to feed him some socks.
Okay. You open the door.
Shh, shh, you're hungry. Here you go.
You're not yourself when you're hungry.
Two
Miss
week-olds.
Snickers.
These are my
Oh,
2-week-old
boy.
socks. They're little socks.
He just passes out. Slams against the thing, slumps to the floor. Oh, cool. I can have a snack now, Robert says.
Shu will lay on hands as needed.
You just hear as the blood bags.
You gotta take care of the pet. See,
Yeah,
I'm a good
Shu is
pet
going.
owner.
I'm really
For the
glad you
moment,
guys aren't
Shu-
the good guys.
For the moment, Shu will mitigate. However, he will bring up to Aegis like, hey, what are the tenets again, and are we allowing kidnapping? Because I feel like there may be a schism if this is what we permit.
I mean, technically speaking, there's not an explicit rule that disallows kidnapping, because I didn't think it was something we'd have to deal with, since normally his people are very willfully following him. So it's something we're gonna have to address. We'd either have to convince the person to stay of their own accord, or release them into the desert with enough food and water to get back to civilization. Or, as we're leaving, drop them at the gate.
Or we could just kill him,
I'm-
Robert says.
No. We've already agreed. We can't just kill him.
We could drain him until he's just so weak he can't really do much of anything, and then we can leave off where he can't telling us.
How about we talk
We
with
bribe
him?
him.
Okay, two different courses of action here.
One's the Catholic Church.
You bribe him.
It's up to you to decide which that is.
It's a Mousquetour we can use for later.
Oh!
Oh no.
So, Shu is definitely on the. Sir, if I can take a moment of your time, this
He's
we can
unconscious with a bunch of dirty socks in his mouth. And a dampier sucking on his neck or something.
That's
in another universe, a cleric is going, "Gee, if only someone had modified memory."
If only you were the level for that.
Gregor,
Uh,
where's your
I-
dirty underwear?
I thought we covered that Gregor freeballed it.
Gregor does free ball.
Oh shit.
Gregor wants to know how you think he can hide the gloriousness of Gregor.
It's been 7 years. Those, if you had any, probably wore out already.
So, if we're being crass,
Hang on,
we
I have
could-
to say this. BT says she could have gone her whole life without knowing that Gregor freeballs.
I mean,
also hi.
Yes, hi.
Aegis doesn't wear any clothing.
Was he
Oh
free nut?
God!
Also, Aegis doesn't have any genitalia or anything like that. It's literally just like a metallic Kindle.
Yes, however, you are trying to get yourself a mechanical anus to poop in Gregor's pants.
What you could say,
One of these
kiss
days.
my shiny metal ass.
I just had the realization, as well as how how I don't know, it might be to scale between the two characters.
What? What are we talking about?
I just
I'm confused.
channel.
Yeah, let me check the text.
or-
Ah. Oh. Oh no. I like how I like how it
Scale.
has gone down to strange beatboxing.
Will I ever win?
No, Mr. Krabs.
Well, so
I
the
thought that
day
was the other guy.
passes without incident, except for trying to smother a man in his sleep while you drain his blood. You all bed down for the evening, unless you want to prowl the city tonight.
Gregor would actually like to hit up Shugram. Be like, tiny friend, Gregor needs to know.
Hmm.
Can you tell Gregor what this shield is? Is this shield good, or is it just ugly?
Well, let's see. Checking my spells. Oh, wait, there we go. Close that. Yeah, I can. Fun.
Okay. Something fun.
Yeah.
the
Nope.
I got nothing, buddy. So, good. So, potentially, at least we know that when Twitch picked it up, it didn't cause him immeasurable bloodlust. Also, how would we like to take "quote unquote" blood? What if? And he's gonna say this with just like, "Gee, I hope this works. Nothing else is gonna work." What if we just take Bloodbag and toss him under a bridge with a whole bunch of empty alcohol bottles?
Gregor wants to know: are we trying to murder this man, or are
No,
we just trying to get rid of this?
Gregor, I am small.
Gregor wonders what that has to do with murder.
It is magical, by the way.
Oh,
Murder? What?
Yes.
murder is magic.
As they say in
My
Cards
little
Against,
homicide.
the euphoric rush of strangling a drifter.
Oh, now my thing is going. One sec.
Ah.
DM
Just
question.
died.
DM answer.
Do we have a blast furnace in the ship?
No.
Okay.
Aegis, you had a question?
If we are going to just dump him somewhere with a bunch of alcohol, we need to wait until the city is no longer on lockdown. Because I guarantee you, if one of us, any of us, walk off this ship with a vaguely human-shaped package, we are going to be stopped immediately. I'm not even on top deck, and I guarantee you there's at least a guard looking at our ship. I'm not trying to cause you any difficulty here, Shugram. We will release him, and he will be in one piece and alive. But it's just gonna have to wait. I say, let's do our best to make him comfortable right now, which means Twitch, leave him the fuck alone. I know whose socks these are. You're the only fucking person who wears socks. It's desert. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I don't like the feel of the sand in my toes.
Well, you were supposed to go rescue him. That was what you told him. You just left.
What wait. What the
Yeah.
fuck happened to the other blood bag?
He created a distraction. Twitch said he'd go rescue him from it. Twitch stole a shield and left.
What was the distraction that you made him do?
Oh, to distract the guard so I can break in.
How? What did you do? What did he do?
Who did he kill?
I don't know what he did.
I don't know.
It's just getting weirder and weirder.
I don't even know anymore. I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna prepare some food and just take it down to our guest. But just
Yeah, Shu's gonna do whatever he can as well to mitigate the man's. I don't want to say suffering. I'm going to do everything I can to assure him you will live. You will come off this in one piece. We are not going to have any legalese saying that you will be a.
That cut off perfectly.
How
Hmm.
is that?
Oh wow.
Twitch.
I might just have to redo my Wi-Fi shortly,
Okay.
like I did the one time. Anyways, Shu says good things to man.
Man reassured if he were conscious.
we're gonna wake him up.
Ah.
Just gonna go get more socks.
Okay.
Twitch, I swear to God. I
Twitch-
will
Twitch, roll me a stealth check.
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty decent. Your teeth start to tingle again. You feel the urge to prowl the streets.
Ooh. Hey guys, I'm just go out to the top deck and just swing around like Tarzan for a little bit.
I really think you should stay down here.
Nah. It would be okay.
Now, I really think it'd be safest for the crew if you stay down here with us so we can stick together.
Hmm. Let's see. I'm not gonna go out there or anything like that. I'll just go to my room.
Your room?
Yeah.
Well, here. Why don't we... Why don't we walk together?
No. You don't need to do that. You can help out Gregor and Shagram and all that other stuff.
I just hear like the Mexican standoff music.
I rolled a 20 for deception. See if you can beat it.
It doesn't
We
matter.
still
I know
in the
you're
thing?
lying.
Hmm?
No, it's ended by now.
Oh.
It only lasted
Yeah,
like
it-
15
it-
minutes. It's been a day, roughly.
Yeah.
At least 12 hours.
You want to see if I can beat it?
Yeah.
Beat it!
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, Shagram.
Hmm?
What's your charisma bonus?
I believe it's not much.
Is it 1?
Yeah.
Is it at least 1?
I believe so.
Okay.
Is take. Oh, goody. Roll 20 can't find its AP.
I
Okay, I got the
passed.
dice loading.
I win
20?
because I have a charisma bonus of 4, which gives me a 20 on my insight.
Hmm. Then
Oh,
why is
wait.
it?
No,
Then why isn't
no,
it in
sorry,
there?
That's it. No, that's a saving throw.
Oh dang.
So you have a
It's my aura.
17.
It's my aura of protection.
Ah, so you're just gonna aura it up? Aura?
Yeah, but that only counts for saving throws, not skill checks.
Mm.
Yeah. Confirmed. I've been playing Paladin wrong.
So I just had a
I played
thought,
Paladin.
Mm-hmm.
and I would love to know if I have a sharp edge weapon in my inventory with which to.
Don't you have an axe?
Hand axe, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll check your sheet for you real quick. Or will
Fairly
I?
certain he does.
I was pretty sure too, yeah.
You
Oh, yeah,
have
there's-
Revivify. You have a javelin, a longsword, and a hand axe. A warhammer.
Okay. So
Just
various things, certain companions, and the mention of Bloodbag and Twitch's teeth tingling sets off a thought in Shu's head. And he's not gonna say much, but he's gonna take off a gauntlet. He's
Would-
going to take one of his weapons, and he's going to cut his hand.
Would you know about my teeth tingling, even though I didn't say anything about it this time around?
Oh, but
Has
you
any-
have mentioned it already.
Yeah, like at the beginning of the conversation.
Doesn't matter. You've
Okay,
made
I'm
it
just
public knowledge.
Okay, yeah, I was just asking.
It's like a 2 and 2 together thing. Like at the
Okay,
end of the
yeah,
monk.
yeah, yeah.
Teeth tingling. missing body parts, Damphir companion, late night walks. With that, Shu is just gonna, since my thing isn't loading, he's gonna cut his
I've never heard of that body part. I'm sorry, my guy. You're nuts dying.
I mean,
Involuntary
he's saying-
circumcision.
I think he's gonna cut his hand with his.
Yes. You can do
Sword.
that. 1 point of damage.
I apologize if you heard that.
That was you.
Did you just fart?
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought you went.
That was-
Uh...
I thought there was some kind of feedback from Murky.
No, I've been over here ripping ass the entire time.
Shu does
Oh.
a blood check to see if there's any outward empiric signs.
That needs to be a sound clip now. All right. No. Twitch, you don't feel any perverse desire to drink his blood.
Okay.
So you're just seeing the Shagram just like hold his bloody hand out, and it's just like, why?
you ever wonder what kobold blood tastes like?
I
You
imagine
can
it
have a
tastes
dirty sock to cover that up. There you go.
Suddenly, Gregor goes feral.
Suddenly
Okay.
poop.
Oh no!
Suddenly, it's the blood bag.
Ah! Wouldn't that be the thing that
Fucking twist.
The blood bag went insane from sniffing Twitch's dirty sock.
it's like you just brought the alien on your ship, and it's really just the blood bag.
That'd be terrible.
If you didn't hear me, I said amazing.
Hmm.
Well, I've got nothing to try and convince him to stay on the ship.
Okay.
So
You don't even have robotic sexual favors either.
only sexual favors I'm gonna give him is working him like a puppet from the inside. Call me Fisto, baby.
A Mephisto, if you will.
No, just Fisto. No Mephisto.
All right. So, Twitch, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go to the top deck. I'm gonna leave all the bloody stuff behind though.
Okay. Make me another stealth check as you go out into the night. That's good enough. You sneak off into the rest of the city. You feel in need of a broom.
What?
What the hell is this?
Sure. I'm
You need room?
A
gonna
broom.
I'm gonna go walk around and look for a broom.
All right. You see a couple of brooms, but none of them have the thing that you're looking for. Then far down the street, you see a street sweeper with a broom.
Sure, I'm going to it.
All right. Make me a strength check.
Yep. Strength. There we go. Boop.
You run up to him, grab the broom, and there's a small tussle. You are on the losing end. Yeah, imagine, if you will, a cat going after a broom, grabbing a little bit, and then like jumping off. That's pretty much what happens. Only it's like a 6'7" bugbear trying to grab a broom from a man who's very confused and very alarmed. He runs off, and you're just like, damn, no broom.
If I had a nickel for every time a broom screwed us over,
I'd have 5 nickels.
I have several of them, yeah.
which is increasingly concerning.
Because it's already happened multiple times.
I guess I'll keep looking for a broom.
Yeah. Next time you guys are just fighting Fantasia.
Oh no.
Thanks,
Makes
I
it
hate it.
worse.
Okay. So you you go later and you keep looking for a broom. You search and search and search, and yet another one, a nice push broom, leans all by its lonesome against the wall in a pool of light.
I will go get the push broom.
All right, you grab the push broom. It's amazing. It's what you have always wanted from like 5 minutes ago. And
Proceed to cleaning the streets.
yes, you start to brush. You start to brush the streets frantically, and with
Is
great
he a
vigor.
weird janitor?
It's bitten by a
yeah,
janitor. Ah,
Reminds me of the Mr. Men show where the guy cleans in his sleep. And the short orange guy with the tall hat and the other guy just have him clean their house.
you yeah, that is in fact a thing that happens in the Mr. Men show. The guy who looks like a pickle with glasses, he cleans in his sleep, and Mr. Small and Mr. Big Nose essentially use him as free labor to clean their house. Yeah.
Mr. Persnickety.
Persnickety, yeah, there we go.
Right in that? Yeah.
Right. So, you do this for a couple of hours, and you come back, you bring the broom with you. You sneak back onto the ship and go to sleep. Your teeth buzzing the entire time.
I'm gonna have the broom be right up against my bed too.
Okay. I actually imagine you like holding it. But that works
That
too.
works too. I'll sleep with it.
So, you all wake up in the morning. What do you do?
I check and see if Bloodbag is alive.
Bloodbag
And then-
is alive.
Lovely. Stay here. I can promise you some amazing food, all that. Meanwhile, again, I promise you your safety. However, there are other pressing matters as well. So, who knows? This might be the best place to stay in the city at the moment. So, hang.
That was a perfectly timed pause. I need somebody to blink to make sure that my crap isn't busted.
No, no, we heard.
Okay.
I
get
can
it.
hear you. I can cut
Twitch
out
will
from
wake
this,
up and then
unfortunately.
proceed to start cleaning the ship with this brand new broom.
Awesome. Everyone sees Twitch with a push broom cleaning the ship. You've never seen this push broom before. Welcome to the absurdities that is my games.
Hawk, are you wearing a white wife beater?
I am, with the Bundeswehr symbol on it.
How fucking Slavic.
I know, it's great. I want to get the Stelyankas, the one with the horizontal lines, but these ones were a set of 3 for cheap. Anyway. I have a gather. What are you guys doing this fine day? Or do we want to end it here? On the cliffhanger of sweeping with a stolen broom.
I think we should leave it there.
I kind of want to end it here too.
Alright. We'll find out what
Shu
happens
will
next time.
Shu will count his blessings among the things that Twitch could bring back. That there seems to be a broom.
Right?
Looking closer at the handle is in fact covered in a human intestine. No.
God damn it! Hey guys, check out this broom. Twitch, that's a human spine.
I didn't know.
No.
I was wondering why it was working so well. It's got the nice little curve.
We've been had.
So, Gregor has a magic shield, which has been confirmed to be magical, but nothing else, correct?
That is correct. It has a face on it.
Okay.
All right.
You still owe me a pet.
Gregor has yet to find the pet that he has said he wants.
I thought Twitch was still sleeping.
He's
I was
sweeping.
cleaning the ship with a broom.
Oh, okay, never mind. We're sweeping. So as he's sweeping, he's muttering about the pet now. Okay, I got you.
I would assume he's talking with Gregor, who's talking to him while he sweeps.
Okay. Very good.
All right. Well, I think that is a perfect time for us to end off tonight's adventure. We'll catch you next time, which will be in a bit. But cool music plays, the lights go down. We'll see you next time. Bye.